What's up, mobile family? Alright, I wanted to make a quick video on how to change out your water pump because I noticed that there wasn't any. So I want to show you how to do this. So a couple of things that you are going to need. First, you are going to need a drill with a Phillips head. You are going to need some electrical tape. You may need some wire cutters. And that is pretty much all you need. Oh, and you also need a small bucket because when we unhook these hoses right here, water is gonna come out. So first thing you're gonna wanna do is make sure that your water to your tanks are in the off position. So you have my water right here. Turn it off, mine's right here. And then my other one is over there. But that's not really important. All right. So first thing we're gonna go through, this little box right here holds all your electrical. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna unscrew these two screws right here. So take your drill. There's one. Don't lose any of your screws. Also, before you get messing with this stuff, make sure there's no power going to your van or your trailer. Don't electrocute yourself. It's not my fault if you do. All right, so we got that all exposed, so we're gonna pull these out. It's gonna be 3 wires. We have a white one, a black one, and a green one. These little orange things that are attached are called wire nuts. So all we're gonna do is you're gonna take your wire nut, turn it counterclockwise, and it pulls right apart. As you see, right here, let me zoom in on this. It's connected by 2 wires. So you're just gonna take, one wire is connected to the water pump, and then the other is connected to your actual electric. So you're gonna take that, unscrew it, unscrew all 3. Don't lose your little wire nuts or you're gonna need to get new ones. Counterclockwise, turn. That's it. Very simple. I'll zoom on these. Just give it a little twist, untwist it, and they come apart just like that. Last one, the green one, untwist it, and they come apart just like that. All right, so next step is we're gonna pull all of these through here. Here's a little hole that the wires from the pump are going in through the electrical box, so just pull these out. Here's your first one, green one, and white one. All right, those 3 are removed. Set those to the side. Leave these alone. These are gonna stay in here, so don't touch those. So now we've disconnected the power. Easy breezy. Next thing we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna disconnect the hoses. So we have one here and one here. Make sure you have a little bucket. Just turn these. A little water is gonna come out, no big deal. That's why we have the bucket. All right, drain it. If any water comes out, set that over to the side. Now we got this one. Set that over, get any water out, and that's it. So now the pump is completely disconnected. Put that up there, get that out of the way. It's completely disconnected. The electric is disconnected and the water is disconnected. So all we have now is left is 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Take your drill. Same thing, don't lose these screws. You're gonna need them. All right, there we go. Now it's time to install the new water pump. All right, here's the new water pump. Looks exactly like the other one. Remember earlier I said we might need some wire cutters But these are fine. There's enough room on all these wires to twist them to the other one. But sometimes if the wire is a little on the shorter side, you're gonna need to remove some of this rubber coating and get it longer, because we're gonna need to screw these together. So we're gonna align exactly where the old pump was. Line the screws up and screw it on. Make sure you got the right hole. Okay. Get one on this side. That way it holds itself up. All right, 2. Don't over screw these, because this little piece right here is rubber. If you screw really deep, you're gonna end up bending this backing and stuff, and it's just gonna be ugly. But you know, definitely make sure you screw it tight enough, because you know, it's rattling all day long. You don't want things to unscrew while you're driving. All right, get these. Last one. All right, that's on there nice and good. It's not going anywhere. 4 screws, beautiful, looks great. Now, let's go back to our water. Screw our hose here. Make sure that's on nice and tight. You don't want to have a leak. Our second one, right here. Same thing, nice and tight. You don't want to have a leak. All right, so here is the electrical part. I'm gonna zoom in on this a little bit so we get the idea. So first thing you're gonna want to do is, remember what I said, you're gonna want to pull it through this little hole right here. And it goes from the inside out. So take your 3 wires, let's start with the white one, and pull it through. I'll do one at a time. It's pulled through now. Take your white wire, match them up. That's coming from the circuit. And what we're gonna wanna do, get these straight, like that, and just twist these together, clockwise. And line them up. There you go, just like that. Then you're gonna take your wire nut, and you're just gonna screw them over. You will feel a little pressure getting tighter. Now, let me zoom out. Oops. Let me, like that, zoom out. You're gonna feel these getting tight together. And that's it. That's it, done together. So there's the white. Now we're gonna do the black one. Pull it through, the little hole. Otherwise you won't get the switch plate on. All right, it's there. Take the black one now from the circuit, same thing. Make these flat. Clockwise, twist them together. Easy breezy. Take your nut, same thing, clockwise now. That's held together. You will feel it, like I said. Last but not least, this green one. This is green and yellow. It's just to show that it's the ground. So don't be confused if, you know, with the yellow. Pull it through my little hole. It's through. This is green. Green and green, green, yellow, some, you know, depending where you're at, sometimes the colors are different. Now, take those, spin them together, last nut, all right, and that's the electrical. They all match up. Black to black, green to green, and then where's my white one? White to white. Now what I like to do is take this black electrical tape that I showed before. I just like to put a little electrical tape around each nut. Like I said, you're driving around, you're rattling. Last thing you want is to have these shaken off, and you know, you don't want to run into that. So just take a little tape, electrical tape, and wrap them together like that. And push it all together, and that way that's not going nowhere. You're not gonna bump that off. You're not gonna run into any problems. Better be safe than sorry. It takes 2 seconds. Cut a little piece of tape. Do that on each one. Doesn't have to be beautiful, just functional. And then last one. The green one. All right. Those 3 on. Now, just kind of get them in this box. Nothing fancy. They're in the box now. Take your metal plate, close that up. Here's a pro tip, guys, too. Keep one of these little flashlights. Flashlights. It has a flashlight on it. That's why I said flashlight. Keep one of these little screwdrivers in your truck or van. These little electric screwdrivers. They're like 30 bucks at Walmart. That way, I always keep a spare pump on me. If you need to switch it out in the middle of the day, you got this electric in your box. You don't have to worry about it. Just be quicker than a screwdriver. So that's it. That's how you change your water pump. All right, thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure that when you guys are all done, you turn back your water tanks and check your pump before you go out for the day. You know, make sure everything's flowing good. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm gonna make some more about how to fix stuff on here. So, thank you.